When I quit my job, I learned that I had to put myself first. You are a pawn in people's game, are going to play the game how they feel necessary to play the game, or you no longer fit into their equation of what success may look like for them to play the game. They get rid of you. Now you're a liability because you're in the way. Get ready with me as a mom of 2 under 2. I'm gonna chit chat about why I left my 6-figure job to become a full-time entrepreneur. I'm a nurse. I've been a nurse since 2018. I was a director of nursing at a LTAC. A little backstory. Makeup artist all the way, well, in high school, got to all my friends makeup for prom, everything of that sort. And then I also was a makeup artist through nursing school. Now, all through nursing school, I knew like a hospital just isn't for me. Like they're cold, sticky, they're scary. And like I'm an empath. Like I will take all of this shit home with me. A hospital was just not an option for me. But of course, as school went on, reality set in, graduation was closer. I did what I had to do. Graduated, moved to Florida, applied to nursing jobs, and accepted a job as a PACU nurse. Got to Florida, and I was a stay-at-home girlfriend and studied for my NCLEX. And realistically speaking, I wanted to take my NCLEX. I wanted to take it once, and I wanted to pass. Took my NCLEX late. I was supposed to start my job in, I think, June. I took my NCLEX in August. Job no longer had a spot for me, but like, I'd be like, okay, look at God, right? Of course, at the time, I didn't have a job. I went to another interview, and the lady was like, so what do you think about being a manager? And I was like, manager? Like, Laylee, I'm barely a nurse. Talked to my husband, my boyfriend at the time, talked to all my people in my circle, and they're like, Deja, you've been bossing people around your entire life. You'll be fine. So I did it. So again, for those years, we just like worked, and I built my clientele, my energy into my business, and I started slow quitting way before I quit. Quickly learned that when being in charge of people, especially adult people, that people hate their lives, and people are not happy with their lives, and they're not happy with the decisions that they made, which is super unfortunate. Because good money, 6 figures in my 20s, I was good, but like it was sucking the soul out of me. For the next 2 years, I literally worked day and night. But then I started missing milestones with my child, right? One moment when my son was like standing, I think at the time he was maybe like 4 or 5 months, and he was like holding on and standing up in his crib, and I'm like, oh my God, babe, I'm telling my husband, I'm like, oh my God, babe, like come look, he's standing up. And my husband looked at me, he was like, he been doing that. And I knew at that very moment, it was fucked up people. I got to get the fuck out of here, because I just had a day, I had a mental breakdown, and we went on vacation, and my husband told me, he said, when you come back from vacation, you need to quit. He's like, you're burning yourself out. Like you have to put all your energy into what you want, and if your family and your business is what you want, that third thing is pulling away from both, and you don't enjoy it, you have to let it go. It's crazy, people. As I was finishing getting dressed, my mic was way the fuck on the other side of the room. Little story, because I'm not recording all that shit over again. When I quit my job, I learned that I had to put myself first. First, do what you have to do to yourself, for you and for your family. Quitting my job allowed me to stay home with my family, allowed me to have slow mornings to myself. It allowed me to do things on my own term and actually care and like it and enjoy it. So put yourself first, people, because people gonna put themselves first, okay? Do the work now. You gotta do the work. You can't just quit your job and be like, okay, yeah, I'm good, because it don't work like that. Like, that's a whole nother video for another day, but it does not work like that. Nonetheless, you can make happen what you need to make happen. So